Hello and welcome to the Indian Beat. Today is March 13th. Back on this day in history in 1996 at Dublin Primary School in Scotland, 16 children and one teacher are shot dead by Thomas Hamilton, who then commits suicide. It results in handguns being banned in the UK. 1997, Phoenix lights are seen at night over Phoenix, Arizona by hundreds of people and by millions on television. Now a hotly debated controversy, the journal Nature reports that 350,000-year-old footprints of an upright walking man were found in Italy in 2003. In 2012, 110 people are killed and 63 are missing after a ferry collides with an oil tanker near Dhaka, Bangladesh. All this happened in history March 13th.
Attention seniors, the deadline for the local scholarships is Tuesday, March 17th at 8:10 a.m.
The FFA convention that was scheduled for today, March 13th, has been canceled.
K.I.S.S TV would like to wish a happy birthday to Quentin Adkins. Happy birthday.
As of today, the Matilda musical is still being held tomorrow, Saturday, March 14th, and Sunday, March 15th. Tickets are no longer available and will not be available at the door.
Good morning or good afternoon to all my friends and fans of Freaky Friday. We got a really interesting one today. I am a big fan of science doodads. And so I'm going to take three of my favorite ones and I want to share them with you. I do want to give a shout out to a friend of mine over in Versailles, Mrs. Longfellow's class. There's a young man in there by the name of Nate that I know is really enjoying these Freaky Fridays. So this is for you, buddy. Hope you guys enjoy this. First thing, I've got a plastic little, I call it an item, almost a half a sphere. And the funny thing is, if you watch closely, I'm going to set it down on the table and I'm just going to touch the end of it and watch what it does. It starts spinning. I didn't even touch it. Now watch what happens when I tap it a certain way. Are you watching? It'll spin for quite some time and miraculously stop and go back the other way. One of my favorite science doodads. It's just the shape of the bottom is not a perfectly rounded shape. And so after it spins a while, it actually changes its ability to go a different direction. So I'm going to be giving one of these away to some lucky viewer here in just a little bit. One of my other fun ones is this eagle. And the eagle is balanced perfectly on its nose. However, you would think it is so far past the center. Why doesn't it fall over? Do you know why this eagle doesn't just fall over when I spin it or tap it? Maybe you've seen these before. Well, it's because the center of gravity, the nose is the center of gravity, and the wings have little weights on the outside of them. This is one of my favorite doodads. And probably my favorite one of all is a spinning gadget. It uses centrifugal force. And I'm going to spin these rings. There's many rings here on the bottom. I've got 5 rings on the bottom and a big ring here. And watch carefully what happens when I spin it and start twisting the ring around. I'm going to try to keep these rings moving without touching them. You ready? I don't know how close you can see that, but as I'm turning this, you can see the little tiny rings spinning on the ring itself. Now, if I stop and go one-handed, I can still keep it going. And by the way, I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Thornburg from the 7th grade here in Union City. He's got the record on this for 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Pretty fun trick, isn't it? So we have a lot of different science doodads. I just like the way we talk about, the forces at work with gravity and center of gravity, centrifugal force. I'll pull out a few more of my doodads here in the future, and we'll make sure to figure out how we can get rid of one of these doodads to one of you viewers this time, okay? Maybe if you come up and talk to me and say, I saw your Freaky Friday with the eagle, you'll be the one to get this, okay? You guys have a great day.